Hi Pisces, welcome to What They Aren't Telling You. And why is it blurry? Hey, there it is. For June 23rd through July 22nd, everything you need to know about this relationship about this reading is in the description box below, including the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to 111. Much love and support to her, and hopefully you get a chance to stop by, check her out, show her some love and support. All right, Pisces. What are they not telling you, Pisces? Pisces. What they aren't telling you, Pisces. All right, Pisces. Something you have to see. You see? No. Not much better. Queen of Cups. Could be Cancerian. All right. Fool. Six of Wands. Five of Cups. Justice. Oh. Eight of Swords. Okay, the World. Boobies. Boobies. Four of Wands. All right. Okay. All right. So Pisces, it looks like there might be this potential for a new beginning. You might be looking at your person thinking that they're off doing their own thing, but they could be willing to work things out. Or this is somebody that is in fact off doing their own thing and they're dating. Could be that your partner is telling you that they're sorry, or that they like things the way it is. They think that it is right and just. The situation is as it should be. Could be saying they're sorry, but in reality it could be they don't know what to do. Could be they like the way things are, but they don't know what to do. In reality, they're just not telling you that. Gonna end things, but marriage, this is all over the place. Let me get some clarifying cards here. This is not, What's this Fool card about? Because we got you disappointed. Why? What's this Fool card about? Okay, so looks like they're off on a new adventure and they're in love. What's this Six of Wands about? And you're disappointed about it. What's this Six of Wands about? You're watching your ex. And it could be because they're coming to a point where they're kind of done thinking about things and they're ready to move on and work out with people. They're ready to work things out. They're ready to move forward. They're ready to... So either you're watching them be in love and on a new adventure, or you two have reconnected and it looks like they're still into it and in love, but in reality they're either in deep thought about wanting things to work out, or they've come to a point where they have made decisions. They've realized what they want. They're at the end of this long journey, because we're at a 9. They're at the end of it and they want things to move forward. So what are they telling you? What are they telling you? Nine of Wands. What's this Eight of Swords about? Are they, so what is this? Are you dealing with a Cancerian? You also might be feeling pretty kind of like balanced and feeling like everything is as it should be in a situation. But what this is really where we got the Justice and we got the Nine of Wands here. So we've got someone that feels like things are as they should be. Perhaps this is someone showing back up after a certain amount of time and apologizing. And being like, okay, you know, I kind of lost my mind, or I do feel very strongly about this. I do want to be fair and to work things out, but they don't know how. So if they're coming back to apologize, there's also this feeling really reserved because, and quite honestly, they don't know how things are going to work. Maybe they don't know how it's going to work. So on the one hand, they still want this connection. This has got me stymied, but it's a lot of work for them, and they don't know what to do about that. So what's this World card about? What's this World card? What's this World card about? Keeping their options open. Why? What's this Four of Wands about? Oh. Huh. It's weird. It's like they're coming to you. They're still kind of jaded and guarded. Like you might be thinking that they want a second chance, or maybe you haven't talked to them in a while. There's something about you feeling like they're in love and they're on this new adventure and they're just moved on without you. And yet in reality, they're still working a few things out. They're almost done though. So maybe you two have broken up a while ago, but they're almost done figuring things out, and they do want forward movement, but they don't want commitment. So they don't want a reconciliation. They're not involved with anybody else, but they don't want reconciliation either. And there might have been some way that either you reached out and contacted them, or they reached out and contacted you, and they might be being fair, being civil, being just, it's like they're being civil. Maybe they're even offering you an apology. That's probably what it is. They're offering you an apology, but it's nothing more. It's not a romantic offer. So you might think that they're coming back to offer reconciliation, but it looks like they just have been racking their brains, and one of the things, they're almost at the end of figuring out what happened, and one of the things they might feel led to do is to atone and to apologize, but it's not about reconciliation because they still feel really guarded. They still feel like, you know what, I'm good. I've kind of been through it. I've come out the other side. I now know, like here we are. I've come out the other side. I'm a little world weary and battle worn, but I wanted to let you know I'm sorry for this. But this is not about reconciliation because they have no idea how it would work, and it was too much work before. So it doesn't go past a certain point for them. They just wanted to get clear from the emotion. So if you think they're reaching out to you for reconnection, they're not. They just want to move past the issue. If you're thinking that they're involved with someone else, they're not. They just want to be clear-headed so that they can move forward in life in general. They don't want this holding them back anymore. But they can't see themselves right now with you because they don't know how it would work. Maybe they're afraid. Maybe they're just offering this apology and they're super jaded because they don't think you'd take them back anyway. It could be also it. So there's some misconceptions on no. Okay, so what's this World about? We got the Two of Wands there. So this is them, just kind of touching base and saying, yeah, I'm just kind of making some decisions about my life and just wanted you to know I was sorry and I'm figuring things out. And, one of the things I realized was I need to apologize to you, but this isn't about reconciliation because I'm still really guarded and jaded. And I honestly don't know if I'm actually quite terrified that you'll reject me. So it's not reconciliation, but I do want to apologize. So this is someone that maybe they are still connected to the relationship, but they're not in relationship with anybody else. And it might look like they're coming back like on an apology tour, right? Because I'm in love now. I met someone they didn't. I think this is someone reaching out. They're almost at the end of figuring out the breakup, right? And they're reaching out to say they're sorry, but they probably feel like there's no way in hell that you would want to reconcile with them. They're terrified anyway, and they don't know if they're up for the challenge. It might be a lot of work. What if I do apologize and it is about reconciliation? Are they going to, what am I going to have to do to win them back? Are they even still going to want me? Is it going to, you know what I mean? Like someone like, oh my God, what? No. No, I'm saying no because it's like, no, you don't want somebody that's like that, that's doing this. Like, oh, I just thought I'd apologize. But secretly they're like, I want this person back, but I don't think I'm up for the challenge. Ooh, not promising. you know, then we're right back to where we were before, which is why we broke up in the first place, because you can't step up. All right. So could be saying that, yeah, I'm going to travel, I'm going to move, I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to be doing that. Yeah, life is good, you know, just making decisions going along. But really, this is someone that isn't there. Wow, this is just somebody that's different. Look at this. We've got someone that is, they're just not feeling connection. They're terrified. This is almost like hoping for, like, maybe there's a chance, but not even broaching the subject of reconciliation because they know there's no chance. So they're just kind of passing through, making some changes. Just wanted you to know I was sorry. Yeah, I'm off on these new adventures here. We got the Fool in the World. Yeah, just making choices, you know, slaying or winning or whatever it is. But nope, this is someone that's still working things out in their head about what they want to do. I think they want a second chance, but I feel like they think it might be way too much work. They remember how it was last time, so there might be that love still there, but they don't know what to do because they kind of haven't moved on. They're still stuck in this sort of feeling like, I don't know what to do about how I feel. I can't move forward. Even though I feel like I'm almost at the end of figuring everything out, past apologizing to you, they can't see past that because they don't think, even though they might want the reconciliation, they can't see past apologizing to you. They can't see themselves letting their guard down again. And so round and round they go. They want to move on. They want to be free from this, but there's still feelings. But they can't see how it's going to work past apologizing. And that's not even an offer for reconciliation or anything. It's just an apology. It's just wanting to make things right. It's just, look, I've been through it. I realize now. But beyond that, they're actually wanting reconciliation, but they think there's no chance. They think you'll reject them. They don't know how to move on. They haven't really. This is someone who hasn't moved on. This is someone who kind of fell apart after the relationship ended and hasn't been the same since. So this is 4 wands. This could be living as married or married. It doesn't matter. But this is probably a long-term relationship, married or not, but a very significant relationship at that they just feel like they feel disconnected from that, but also the potential to have any kind of commitment or serious relationship with someone else because, in fact, they're still connected to you. Even though this is not an offer of reconciliation, I think they would like it to be different, but they just figure there's no way. There's absolutely no way. They won't even talk about it, but it's there. What's this 5 of Cups about for Pisces? What's 5 of Cups about? Pisces. Strength. I'm going to pull that. 10 of Swords. So we'll put that there, but let me shuffle again. Because I usually shuffle and then I pull the card, but I just went and pulled 2, just boom, boom. It's like I don't do that. What else for Pisces for this 5 of Cups? Strength and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is you, honestly. So here's this person passing through and you're like, hey, yeah, great. Okay, well, see ya. And then you just go back to the day-to-day, taking care of business, keeping things on the real for yourself. This is male or female, doesn't matter. But this is about somebody who takes care of themselves. Their life is in balance. They make decisions based on what is best for them and what is honorable. So that's always kind of, sometimes that's a lot harder to do. But this is someone that is doing the right thing, that creates win-wins in their life. Like they approach things with good character. They're on the up and up. So whatever they do also benefits other people in their life. They try to make decisions with balance, with kindness, with strength, with honor, with that sort of thing. And then this is somebody who's primarily concerned with their own security. So this is all about you kind of looking at it going, well, that's too bad. But I'm going to go back to my life and taking care of myself and me being the priority. I'm not going to do this person's work for them. And this was about an ending that was quite painful. So this person looks like they're kind of passing through to apologize and, just kind of giving you an update like, yeah, life is great. I'm but they're not. They're still working on moving on from this. They're almost there, and part of coming back to reconnect with you in this small way is part of them being able to move on. But instead of what they're really trying to say in this apology is the fact that I haven't been able to move on without you. It's been really hard, and I still go round and round and round about what happened. So yeah, I'm sorry, but actually, if you were open to reconciliation, I don't know how the hell that'd work, but I'd be up for it. But I can't see how you do that. So I miss you, and I do want some connection. So hi, I'm sorry. Yeah, life's good, but inside I'm like still processing it. And I don't want to be married to anybody right now. I'm still trying to grieve my feelings and understand my feelings. I'm almost done. I'm almost ready to get it back out there, but being married to anyone is not part of that. So it's very interesting, because if you were married, they don't want that back, but they miss you and they do want connection with you. They just don't see how it could be possible. Very interesting, very nuanced, you know? Right, what's this? This is for, because I think this is, whatever happened really just hit them sideways, and they've been kind of through it. And I mean, this is them being battle weary, you know, and battle worn and world weary, but they're almost there, they're almost done, but it's like, I don't ever want to do that again, you know? Yeah, just going through life, traveling, making some decisions, doing this and that, whatever. But, and it could even be that this is, you know, talking to you, this could be that talk about reconciliation. Look, we've ended, but I'm still going back and forth about it, although it's kind of a weird, here we have all this here, and then we have this one little thing here. But even still, if they're talking about that, what they're not saying is that they have no desire to be connected or married. They are not about, it could be, yeah, I'm dating, I'm moving, I got some things in the work. No, they don't. They don't. They have no desire to get their heart broken again, because that's the way they see it right now. They're still grieving. What else for Pisces? What else for Pisces? Six of Cups. This is somebody from your past. Somebody that you feel a connection to, had that connection with. Maybe it all started out very innocently. Maybe when you were kids, you still feel that soulmate connection with them perhaps, but it's, yeah, this is somebody that you're having a hard time letting go of, and they might be having a hard time letting go of you. And maybe that's why there's two major arcana here, for you to be like, look, stay focused, keep the focus on yourself and what you need and what's best for your life, because this person is not done with themselves yet. And it'd be really weird to kind of reconnect over, you know, someone just where they're at, because they're not fit for anybody right now. This person, Pisces, they're not fit for anybody. They're still trying to work out how they feel about things, what they want, and what happened. But they know for darn sure they don't want marriage again. So it's funny, because they might want reconciliation, although they would never admit that because they're terrified. But they don't want marriage. What else for Pisces? So we've got the ship and we've got the bouquet. So the ship, a lot of times it's about moving on, departure. It could be a relationship over distance, a long distance relationship over a distance, a long distance relationship. I don't know why I said over distance. Anyway, and because of that, things had to be kind of non-committal or open. This could also be, oh yeah. So this could be a long distance relationship that was kind of open and left non-committal. This could also be diplomacy in a relationship that at one time was very harmonious and happy, and what the hell happened? It devolved, and now it's left with this. So we've got kind of diplomacy and tying up loose ends and kind of trying to move on and move forward with a relationship that at one point in time was very satisfying and very happy. We've got the Ten of Swords here, which is we see right here, which is doubling down on that painful, traumatic ending. And we've got the Queen of Swords. So this is kind of somebody that is going around, not going around, but this is someone that might, honestly, I feel like they're just passing through, offering an apology, doing the right thing, that diplomacy, right? but it's all part of some kind of strategic plan. Maybe they're talking to someone and someone's helping them, coaching them through their grief or something, and that was one of the things they were supposed to do. Because we got the Queen of Swords here, and that is all about someone that is very strategic and decisive, that gives good advice, or someone that just makes non-emotional decisions. And you're kind of emotional right now. This is the Five of Cups. So it's about making those strategic decisions, taking care of business, moving forward. Maybe that's what this person is trying to do also. Just trying to get some semblance and sense of what the heck happened. It's again, they don't want, I think they want reconciliation, but they don't want to get married again. They don't want to get committed again. So what the hell is that? Is that just I want to be friends? Or this is somebody that misses you quite a bit, but they don't know how or in what capacity that you would be willing to be in their life, or they want you in their life. It's very strange. Usually you see, well, I want a commitment, or we're moving on. No, this is someone that is just circling around and around and around. Huh. Okay. What else for Pisces? What's for Pisces? So we got the Empress. We've got the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, that could be Virgo. The Empress, that could be Taurus. Empress reverse. This is someone that honestly is, and it could be both of you, and this could be male or female. This could be male or female. But this is somebody that is just concerned with brass tacks. That we see the Queen of Pentacles here. The day-to-day living, but also they want to set themselves up for future security, and that's where their focus is. And it could be because they're feeling very isolated. They're not feeling like things are thriving in their life. They're not really paying attention to self-care as much as they are trying to restabilize their life with jobs, money, security. Where am I going to do this? When's this going to happen? How much money will I have for this? Someone that's very concerned with providing for things in terms of stability and security for their own life. This is someone that's very solitary and kind of keeps everybody at arm's length. And again, the focus is not on self-care, but it's on self-preservation. If that makes any kind of sense. It's not about loving themselves and reinvesting and starting to come alive again emotionally and thriving and finding things they love and exploring. This is somebody that is all about just doing the day-to-day to take care of myself, no emotion involved, and that's where the focus is being solitary. This could apply to both you or the other person, but this is someone that is doing what they should do and what they need to do, not what they want to do necessarily. All right. I hope this was helpful, Pisces. You know, in a way, it kind of feels like star-crossed lover. I don't know if I'm using the right term, but it's two people that just wish things could have been different and want to be together, but they can't, and yet this person apparently can't stay away because you would have been fine without this apology, but they just wanted something. All right. I hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.